Hello everybody, it's Ron again, and this is our next video in our Qigong journey. And before we start, as I always say, my little grandson is not here tonight. He's with his dad tonight, so we won't see him tonight. But as always, he always says, say hi to everybody. So hi everybody. So he did say hi. So uh, before we get started with the video tonight, I just want to let people know this this whole video series that I'm doing, this is all brand new to me. And I'm thinking maybe with a lot of you, if you have wanted to start something like this, maybe you can learn from some of my mistakes and other stuff. So I went and bought the camera and the light, some lighting and all that stuff. What I thought would be decent. Everything is so everything is trial error with me to start with here. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, but I do everything and I keep it all in. I don't edit too much at the end of these. Not much is edited out, so you can see where I had some mistakes and didn't have some mistakes. So we can all learn together. So if you see something and say, "Oh, he shouldn't have done that," if you ever want to try this, don't do that. So, but that's what this is. So we can all learn together. Not only learn qigong, and eventually we're going to start learning some tai chi. We're learning acupressure, some herbology, all different kinds of things we're going to be learning with this in our qigong journey. So I just want to let everybody know that. So if you see mistakes or anything like that, I leave them in. I leave them in purposely so you can see what happened, so you don't make the same mistakes that I do. So, and hopefully we can all learn together, because every week I do a video, I learn something new. So as far as with editing software and other stuff like that. So, and eventually I'll show you the camera that I got, and I'll show you, and I'll be recommending different things that I do now, what I wear now, and different stuff like that. I'll recommend a few things like that. So you know what I got for lighting. So, and eventually going to do more and more and more. And eventually I hope to have my own studio to do all this in, and that's what I'm striving for. Maybe sometime next year I'll get to that. So let's hope, but we will see. So, but again, thank you for watching and joining me in this journey. And you can help me with my mistakes. If anybody sees a mistake and you know something, a way to do it better, or you see something that I'm doing that should be better, like if you don't like the lighting, if you have any ideas, please feel free to shoot me a little message down below. So let me know what your ideas are, because I'm willing to try anything. So like I say, I'm brand new to this. So, well, with that said, we're going to do our video now. Okay, our video this week, what I'm going to do this week and next week. For this week, I'm going to do kind of a revamp of what my morning routine is. We're going to go through each exercise that I do every single morning, so that everybody out there, can have a video that you can follow along with until you get used to doing it and you don't need any video at all. You can just do it on your own. So you can follow along with it. This is what I do every single morning. So then next week, I'm going to show you what I do. It'll be my meditation one. So before I go to bed, we'll run through what I do as far as my meditation. So, but we'll do that one for next week. But for today, this is my morning routine. There is another video with my morning routine. It has changed a little, not much, but this way here, you'll have a video. You can get up in the morning, you could turn it on, run through it with me. We'll do it because I'm not going to really pause or anything. I'm going to show you how to do the exercises, because most exercises you've seen, you know how to do anyway. So, but this is what I do in the morning. These are the like sixth, what I think might be the sixth best exercise that you can do. I just combined them into one routine for my mornings. So, okay. So first, you want to get into your good stance. You know, everybody knows what the good stance is. The other thing is, I always do my bare feet because I like to feel the ground underneath me. You can do it in your bare feet. You can do it in socks. You can do it in your sneakers. It's up to you. You do whatever you're comfortable with. So I like it because I like feeling the ground underneath me. So, but that's up to you guys. Okay, feet facing forward, knees bent slightly, tailbone tucked. Okay, you want your neck back, chin back, crown to the sky. Because remember, we want to elongate our spine. When we bring chi in, more chi can flow through it with our spine elongated. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is slapping on the door of life, tapping on the door of life. Remember, the door of life is right behind your navel's here, dantian is here, right behind your navel and your back, right here. The spot right here, that's the door of life. That's what we're going to be hitting. So when you're hitting your back, slight fist, you're going to hit here, and then the other one's going to go across the bell channel here, okay? Ready? We're going to start now, okay? Start here to here. You're going to twist the body. It's normal breathing all through the nose. Deep breath in, deep breath out, all through the nose. You can do it a little more if you want a little bit more of a stretch. You can look behind you, look behind you, look behind you. Want a different one? Look forward and twist, but keep your head looking forward. You'll feel a different stretch with that one. You can combine all three. If there's one you like more than the other, you can do that one. And just keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose. Okay, slow it down. Couple of deep breaths. Into your lower dantian. Force it out from your lower dantian. Inhale in. Exhale out. Okay, the next one is you're going to take your hands. You're going to put them behind your back. Again, into the door of life. Put your hands up, push them together, and hold them just like that. Okay? You're going to keep your hands there. Good stance. Okay? And now you're going to rotate your neck in circles. You're going to go down and around. Down and around. Inhale, going back. All through the nose. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feel the stretch in your neck, your shoulders, arms, a little bit in the chest. Especially feel the stretch in your neck. Opposite direction. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. All through the nose. Shake it off a little. Okay. The next one. Again, proper stance. I'm going to do a full body shake. Again, this helps release stagnant chi. It also helps relax the body. So, you ready? Set. This one here, inhale in through the nose, exhale out with the sigh out through the mouth. Shoulder and upper body loose. Inhale in, exhale out. Shaking should most be coming from your lower body, from your legs. Everything else should be loose. Upper body loose, arms, shoulders, everything loose, and just shake from that. It helps relieve tension and stress. A couple of deep breaths. The next one we're going to do is called swimming dragons. Get in a horse stance. Go down a little. Okay. You're going to take your hands, prayer position, right in front of your chest, right here. Okay. Now basically you're going to move to your right with your hands and the horse stance. So you go over to here, but you're going to look to your left and just the opposite this way. This is called swimming dragons. The breath is all through the nose, does not have to match the movement. Just deep breaths in and out. You want to feel the stretch. And if you can, when you're going in, go crouch down and over. Down and over. Down and over. If you can't, then feel free to keep it up. Make it difficult, like I said, down, crouch down, and over. Deep breath in, deep breath out, all through the nose. Deep breath in, exhale out. Big sigh. Back up. Find your good stance again. Okay. The next exercise we're going to do, take your hands and cup them together down here. You're going to bring your hands up, all the way over, hands overhead, And gaze up at your hands. Then down. Okay, inhale up. Gaze up. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale up. Stretch. Exhale it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Exhale down. You do at least 4 like that. After doing 4, again come up, gaze up, twist to your right, exhale out. Inhale back in, exhale, twist to your left. Inhale back in, exhale out. For the next one, raise up. Twist to your right, twist, not bend this time, twist. Look behind you, exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Look behind you. Inhale to center. Exhale. Now we do pulling down the sky. Breathing is all through the nose. Deep breaths down the lower dantian. The second one, you want to connect to, as you're breathing in, earth, nature, heaven. Exhale down, full body scan. Exhaling out through the nose. Head, neck, shoulders, chest, stomach, pelvis, legs, feet. Inhale in, earth, nature, heaven. Exhale out through the nose, head, neck, shoulders, chest, stomach, pelvis, legs, feet. And on the last one, you're gathering up all the energy around you from the earth, nature, and heaven. Bring all the energy down, bring it through you, just wash it through your body like a net through water. Feel it going through you. And you're absorbing all of it. Feet together. Bamboo in the wind. Hands one on the other. And just feel the energy flowing through your body. Rock, sway, forward, backward, in circles. Doesn't matter. Whatever your body is telling you to do, just allow it to do it. Even if it wants to stand still. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Deep breaths into the lower dantian, in and out. Feel your stomach go out. Feel it push back in as you exhale. Feet shoulder width apart again. Step out. Circle the belly. Clockwise circles. Going to go up on the right, down on the left. Up on the right, down on the left. Pushing in as you're doing it. So there's a little pressure. This is we learned in acupuncture. This is very good for the digestion. Deep breaths all in through the nose, out through the nose. Down into the lower dantian. You should feel your stomach go out as you inhale. Feel your stomach go back towards your back as you exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly circle in and over the lower dantian. Deep breath in. Big sigh out. And that's it. That's what I do every morning. And now you have a video that you can follow along and do it every morning too. Me, it's usually 10 to 15 minutes every morning. So you can do a little longer. You can do it if you have time constraints. You can do a little less. So instead of doing 6, 7, 8 of these, you can only do 3 or 4. Same thing here. You can only do 2 or 3 of these. Again, only do 2 or 3. So, and if you want to do more, if there's any that you feel like you want to shake for a little bit longer, shake for a little bit longer, shake for a little bit shorter. But these are the 6 exercises I do every single morning. So give it a try. So makes me feel really good. So, and like I said, our next video, it's going to be what I do just before I go to bed. I meditate to build chi. So I meditate every night. So that'll be the next video that we're doing. So hope you enjoyed it. I don't think if there's anything else I need to tell anybody. I don't think so. So, but I wish you all the best. And remember, everybody, what I always say, smile. Smile, be happy. I want everybody to be happy. So I'm very happy. So you should too. So everybody be happy. So smile. So have a good one, everybody. Maybe we'll, at the end of every thing, I'll come up with some of my dad jokes that I do for my grandkids and my kids. That'll be a good one, huh? I'll have to think of some. I'll tell them at the end of each one. That way at the end we can have either a good laugh or just say, oh boy, he's off his rocker. So whatever. So have a great night, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a great next week too. So this video will be coming out on Monday. Right now here it's Friday. So have yourself a great night, everybody. And I'll see you all again next week. Take care, everybody.